Okay, we couldn't fit all the first problem in 10 minutes, so on the second tape I'm going to do the second problem, and then we're going to do a problem from your book. So this is example number 2. Mr. Rabbit hopped off toward the briar patch, poor Mr. Rabbit, at 10 kilometers per hour at 10 a.m. At noon, Mr. Wolf began the chase from the starting point. If he caught Mr. Rabbit at 2 p.m., how fast did he run? So, looking at this problem, we know that the distances are the same. They started from the same starting point, and when the wolf caught the rabbit, that was the end, so they had the same ending point. So we're going to draw, you always start out first drawing your two parallel lines and setting up your picture. So first we have poor Mr. Rabbit. He started from here and he hopped his way merrily across here until he got caught by the wolf. So we have, that's the distance of Mr. Rabbit, is right there. The wolf started at the same starting point and he ended when he caught the rabbit, so they both ended at the same time. So this is the distance of Mr. Wolf. We can see their distances are the same, so we set up our equation. The distance of Mr. Rabbit equals the distance of Mr. Wolf. That doesn't help us any, so we need to go back to our formula, distance equals rate times time, and substitute for the distance, rate times time. So we have the distance of the rabbit, so that's the rate of the rabbit, time of the rabbit equals the rate of the wolf times the time of the wolf. Now we have some variables to work with. Now we go back to our problem and we write down everything that we know from the problem. We have that Mr. Rabbit, that his rate is 10 kilometers per hour. So I'm going to write that down. The rate of the rabbit equals 10. We'll put in the units at the end. We don't know the rate of the wolf. That's what we're trying to figure out, how fast. The speed is our rate. Now we can figure out some other things. We know the time. We know that the rabbit started at 10 a.m. So I'm going to put Mr. Rabbit's rate right here, 10 a.m. We know Mr. Wolf started